Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the next topic. The name is concentration cells. I hope we have seen the previous video like Nernst equation and problem based on the Nernst equation. If you see that videos, then only you can understand very perfectly and very deeply these concentration cells. So we will start this. So topic name is today, you can write down in your book, concentration cells. Now the question comes, what do you mean by concentration cells? So we will see here. See, in electrochemical cell, we are taking one anode, we are taking one cathode. Clear? Here some we are taking some electrolyte in beaker A, and in beaker B we are taking some electrolyte. Okay. But if you focus in both the cell, in electrochemical cell, both the beaker electrolyte were different. Here if I have taken CuSO4, then I am taking here ZnSO4, and the electrodes are here copper and here are zinc. But this case is not same in the concentration cell. Concentration cell is somewhat different. What concentration cell means? Here the electrolyte will be same. Here the electrolyte will be same, but of different concentration with same electrode. So see here. So I will take a beaker A. Here I will take one electrolyte, and electrolyte is CuSO4. Electrolyte is CuSO4. Here also I will take the electrolyte CuSO4 only. Here in beaker A also I am taking CuSO4. In beaker B also I am taking CuSO4. But in beaker A I will take concentration of C1, and in beaker B I will take the concentration of C2. Concentration will be different. Okay, here I will take copper electrode, here I will take copper electrode. So this is also copper, this is also copper, and I will put a salt bridge, then my cell will start to work. Such a type of a cell is known as our concentration cell. Okay, this is salt bridge. So what do you understood by the concentration cell? Concentration cells are the cell in which electrodes are same. See, here also electrode is copper, here also electrode is copper. And electrolyte is also same, but of different concentration. Here the concentration will be different. Here if it is 0.1 molar, so here it will be nearly 0.2 molar, or vice versa. Clear? So what do you mean by concentration cell? So you can write down the definition. Concentration cell is a cell in which both anodic and in which both electrode are same. Both electrode of anode and cathode are same. Okay. Anodic electrolyte and cathodic electrolyte will be same, but of different concentration. Clear? So you can see here I have beaker A, here I have beaker B. I will connect this by means of a galvanometer. Okay, so my circuit will be completed. So in beaker A I have to take some electrolyte. In beaker B also I have to take some electrolyte. Okay, I have to also put one electrode. Here also I have to put one electrode. So these are two half cells. Here both the half cells will contain same electrolyte, same electrode, but the concentration of electrolyte will be different, and such type of a cell is known as a what? Concentration cell. So I can take another example. Suppose instead of Cu, here I will take AgNO3. So I will take here AgNO3 in beaker A. Here also I will take beaker B AgNO3. Clear? Here are the silver electrode. Here also electrode will be of silver. Now you will be wondering how it is possible. So here also AgNO3, here also AgNO3. Whose reduction potential will be more? Whose reduction potential will be less? This here it is not depend on this. Here it depend on completely on the concentration. So here beaker A AgNO3 concentration if I am taking C1, and here I will take as C2. Clear? So this is what the concentration cells. Concentration cells are the cell in which both the half cell both the half shell of a cell contain same electrode and same electrolyte, contain same electrode and same electrolyte, but the concentration of electrolyte are different. You can see here C1 and C2. Write down the exact definition of the book. You know, a cell in which both electrodes are of the same type, but the electrolyte in which they are dipped will have a different concentration. So here also same topic. One will act as anode, another one will act as a cathode. Now which concentration will act as a cathode and which concentration will act as an anode, we will see in the future here in these classes. But before that, I will give the representation of a concentration cell. So see here. So this can be the representation of a concentration cell. If I take the electrode as copper and electrolyte as copper sulfate, so Cu will be converted into Cu plus 2. Salt bridge, Cu plus 2 will be converted into Cu. Now if you see here, this is solid. This is containing nearly C1 molarity and this molarity will be C2. So you can see here both the molarity are different and this is also solid. So this is a representation of a concentration cell. You can clearly see here anode and here cathode. Anodic compartment, cathodic compartment are same. They contain same electrolyte but of different concentration and they contain same electrode. Clear? Another can be Ag. Here also I can write Ag plus salt bridge. Ag plus slash Ag. Clear? So this is also nothing but a one time of a concentration cell, but here the concentration of Ag plus will be C1 and here the concentration of Ag plus will be C2. You can note it down. So these are nothing but an example of an concentration cells. Clear? Okay. Now we have to write down the anodic and cathodic reaction for the concentration cell. So I'll take one example of Cu itself. Okay. So the question is write the anodic and cathodic reaction for the concentration cell this. So the question is for this cell means this copper cell, write anodic and cathodic reaction. Here, so see here now at anode. Who is at anode? Here copper is at an anode. So copper will undergo oxidation. So it will lose 2 electron. Cu plus 2 plus 2 electron. And here the concentration of Cu plus T is C1. Similarly at cathode. Who is at cathode? Cu plus 2 only. But Cu plus 2 is of which concentration? C2. You can see here the concentration is C1. But here the concentration is C2. Both the concentration are different. Here it is 1 molarity, then it will be nearly 2 molarity or 2.5 molarity and vice versa. It can be 0.1 molarity, means it will be 0.2 molarity. But the electrolyte will be same. Copper sulfate means copper sulfate. Only the difference will be what? The difference will be only of their molarity. Clear? So here Cu plus 2 electron gives what? Cu solid. So 2 electron get cut. Cu solid also get cut. Remaining is what? Cu plus 2 C2 will give Cu plus 2 C2. Clear? So this is the net reaction for concentration cell. Now anyone asks you to write down the Nernst equation for the concentration cell. So how to write down? We know the Nernst equation. If you don't know, please see the previous video. So according to Nernst equation, E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon n log to the base 10. What I told you? Concentration of product. Here who is in the product? Concentration of Cu plus 2 but with the concentration of what? C1. Clear? Or I can write down here, instead I can write down product upon reactant. So here product is also Cu plus 2 and reactant is also Cu plus 2. But in product, which is the concentration? C1. So I will write down here C1 concentration by C2 concentration. Clear? Now see here E naught cell. So we know that E naught cell will be equal to ERHS minus ELHS. Yes or no? Now at RHS portion, who is in the RHS portion? Cu plus 2. So E naught Cu plus 2 slash Cu minus who is on LHS portion? So Cu plus 2 only. So E0 Cu plus 2 slash Cu will be equal to what? 0 volt. So there is a one key point, and key point says that for E naught cell, for concentration cell, E naught cell for concentration cell is nothing but what? Always 0. So please remember this key point, that E naught cell for concentration cell, E naught cell for concentration cell will be always 0. Therefore, what will the E cell? E cell will be equal to, this is 0, 0 minus means minus 0.059 upon N. N is nothing but what? Number of electron transfer. How many number of electron transfer are there? 2. So here N value will be equal to 2. So by 2 log to the base 10 concentration of C1 divided by concentration of C2. So this is nothing but a Nernst equation for copper I have written. Clear this part? You can note it down. And here one key point you come to know, and that key point is that E naught cell for a concentration cell. You take any concentration cell, E naught cell will be always equal to 0 volt. Similar one question we will do, and that question is I hope you have taken the screenshot, or you can write down, you can make a pause and you can write down it. Okay. So the next question is, write the anodic, I write on the board. Write anodic and cathodic reaction for given cell. Also reduce its Nernst equation. So the question, the cell is Ag slash Ag plus salt bridge Ag plus slash Ag. This is solid, this is solid, and the concentration they have given here is capital M and small m. Okay, copy out the question. So you have to write down the anodic and cathodic reaction for given cell. Okay, and also write down the net equation also, and also we have to reduce its Nernst equation. Everyone ready? Please drop your pen and just see it. Okay, so see here now. First we write down the anodic reaction. So at anode, who is at anode? Ag. So Ag will give Ag plus plus electron. At cathode, who is at cathode? So Ag plus plus electron gives Ag. So here see, this is all solid, this is solid. Now Ag is giving Ag plus with the molarity capital M, which is given in the question itself. And Ag plus is a small m molarity. Clear? Here one electron get cancelled. Here Ag solid also get cancelled. So what is the net reaction? If you see the net reaction, it is Ag plus with a small m molarity and Ag plus of bigger m molarity. Clear now? So this is the net equation. Now for this you have to write down the Nernst equation. So how to write down the Nernst equation? According to Nernst equation, E cell equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N log to the base 10 concentration of product. So who is in the product? Capital M. So concentration of M, right? Who is in the reactant? Concentration of small m, which will be given in the question. Clear this part? Now, what is E naught cell? So focus here, E naught cell equal to E naught RHS minus E naught LHS. So who is at RHS side? Here Ag plus E0 Ag plus slash Ag minus E0 Ag plus slash Ag, and here the answer will be 0. So E naught cell for any concentration cell, you can see here E naught cell for any concentration cell will be always equal to 0. Now putting this value in the above equation, we get E cell equal to E naught cell value is 0. So 0 minus 0.059 upon N. N is nothing but what? Number of electron. So N is equal to what? 1. So here 1. log to the base 10 concentration of capital M by concentration of small m. Yeah. So here E cell will be equal to minus 0.059 log to the base 10 concentration of M, that is capital M, by concentration of small m. This can be the answer for this question. I hope you understood. Please write it down. Then we will go to certain key points regarding to the concentration cells. I hope you written it. Clear? So once more I repeat, what do you mean by concentration cell? A concentration cell is a cell in which anodic part and cathodic part will contain same electrodes. Anode electrode will be also same and cathode electrode will be also same. But the electrolyte which are filled in anode and cathode, they should be same, but electrolyte concentration should be different. If in a beaker A, if you are taking concentration with 1 molarity, then in beaker B, the concentration should be other than 1 molarity. Okay, but if you are taking in a beaker A as copper sulfate, then beaker B also copper sulfate. Such a type of a cell is known as a what? Concentration cells. Okay, and one thing more, that for the concentration cell, E naught cell, for any concentration cell, E naught cell is always equal to 0. So please you can write down your note. One note you can write down. There are two note you write down. First note. Note number 1. E naught cell will be 0 when for concentration cell. And E cell will be equal to 0 when if reaction is equilibrium. I will tell you in the further classes. Just now you write down the note if reaction is in a equilibrium. If they ask you to find out Kc in the question, if they ask you to find out the Kc, at that point E cell will be equal to 0. If the problem they ask you to find out the Kc, because Kc is what? Equilibrium constant, and whenever any reaction or any electrochemical cell, if they come to the equilibrium position, the electric current stop, at that point E cell will be equal to 0. So there are two conditions. There is most confusion in the mind of the students, then when E cell will be equal to 0 and when E naught cell will be equal to 0. E naught cell equal to 0 only for concentration cells, and you understood why. Clear? E naught cell will be equal to 0 only for concentration cell, and E cell will be equal to 0 only for the reaction are in equilibrium. If in a question they ask you to find out equilibrium constant Kc or Qc, in some book they have given Qc. If they ask you to find out the reaction equilibrium constant, at that point E cell will be equal to 0. Please take a screenshot, then I will go for the problem. Clear? Now, next point is important point regarding concentration cell. This is very important here. So you can write down the important point regarding concentration cell. You can write down the first. See here. Generally, reaction occur. Generally, reaction occur in half cell. I am talking about only concentration cell, whose concentration is more. Here. So what do you mean by this? For example, if I have a 2 beaker, see, here I am filling CuSO4, here also I am filling CuSO4. This is of 1 molarity and this is of 1.5 molarity. What does the important key point about the concentration cell says? The half cell, whose concentration is more. From these two half cell, whose concentration will be more, there what will occur? Their reduction will occur. Means that will act as a cathode. Because a reduction occurs at where? Cathode. So you can see here 1 molarity, here it is 1.5 molarity. Whose concentration is more? This portion. So here, this portion, guaranteed reduction will occur. Mean this will act as cathode. So this portion will act as cathode. Clear this part? One more we'll see. For example, if I taken instead of CuSO4, I have taken here AgNO3. Here also I have taken AgNO3. Here it is 0.5 molar and here it is 0.21 molar. So whose concentration more? Now here the concentration is more. So this beaker, this concentration is more. Due to this, here reduction will occur. Because this point says no. Okay, generally reduction reaction occurs in half cell whose concentration is more. So here reduction occurs because this concentration is more. Here reduction occurs and this portion will act as what? Similarly, here what will occur? Here oxidation will occur and this portion will act as a anode. So you can remember this first point. This point is very important for your 1 mark question or for your theory. So first point says generally the reduction reaction occurs in a cell whose concentration is more. Okay, now next, second point. The transfer of current or transfer of charge takes place from, see, there we are used to study, in other electrochemical cell we are used to study the transfer of electric charge takes place from anode to cathode. Here this is not the story. Here the story is the transfer of charge takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Please remember this. The transfer of particles, or you can add on the particles. In your book they have given the transfer of substance. Okay, you can add on the transfer of substance. Yeah. The transfer of substance takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Yeah. So always the transfer takes place from where to where? Higher concentration solution to the lower concentration solution. Next point you can write down here. Then here E naught cell will be equal to what? 0. This I told you, I have explained also. Because your E naught cell equal to E RHS, that is E cathode minus E anode. Yes or no? And here anodic part and cathodic part both are same, means it will be here equal to what? 0 volt. So here E naught cell will be equal to 0 only for what? Concentration cell. The next point you can write down the potential of this cell, net E cell, means whatever you are getting now, E cell. The net potential of the cell, is very low. Because the transfer is from where to where? Transfer is from higher concentration to the lower concentration of same electrolyte. So here the potential of the cell is very very low because transfer is from same electrolyte of from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Yeah. The next point says, that is fifth point, that you know I told you the transfer of the charge or transfer of the substance takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. So now what happened? Slowly the beaker which is having the higher concentration, their concentration will go down, and the beaker whose concentration is low, their concentration will go up. So at one point will come when both the concentration will become equal, and at that point current stops. So write down here next point, when concentration of both beaker becomes equal, current stops. Clear? Write down this. Please copy out this, or you can take a pause button. One more point is that here there is no space, so you can pause it and you can write down. Clear? See here, once more I will tell you what are the important points. First is generally the reduction reaction, means cathodic part who will act? The cathodic part will act the half cell whose concentration is more. This is very important. Clear? Next, the transfer of substance. The transfer of substance takes place from where to where? From higher concentration to the lower concentration. See, this is very important point and very simple point also. Why? See, always the flow will take place from where to where? If you are flowing or if you are throwing the water, when the water will flow? Water will flow from this slide, means from the higher concentration to the lower, or from the higher level to the lower level. This is a physics, you also know. Then always the liquid flow from higher level to the lower level. Same point we are applying here, that the transfer of substance takes place from where to where? Higher concentration to the lower concentration. E naught cell equal to 0 for the concentration cell, I told you. Clear? Next is what? Net potential. This point is also important, that net potential, that is E cell. if you that they are telling net potential means what? E cell. The net potential, that is E cell, for the cell is very low. Why very low? Because you can see here the electrolyte are same. Electrolyte are same. The concentration only differ. So because of the transfer of the same electrolyte, and when the concentration of, as I told you, as you know, the transfer of the substance takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. So what happens as the time proceeds? The higher concentration is going to the lower concentration, means the beaker which is containing the higher concentration, there slowly the concentration goes down, and the beaker which is having the low concentration, their concentration is becoming high. So at one point both the beaker will attain the same concentration. There at this point, at that time point, what will happen? The current stops. Last point, which is also very important, and generally it is asked in 1 mark MCQ also sometimes. See here, 6th point. If E cell turns out to be negative, if you are getting negative answer as E cell, then what actually this negative answer indicates? For example, if you are solving E cell value for the concentration cell and you are getting negative answer. So if you are getting E cell negative answer for concentration cell, so what does it indicate? It indicates that whichever you are thinking anode, actually it is cathode. And whatever you are thinking as cathode, actually it is an anode. Clear this part? So remember this, E cell is negative means the electrode which is considered to be anode actually is cathode, and vice versa. See, we cannot clearly distinguish the higher concentration and lower concentration. Okay, we might commit a mistake sometime in arranging the apparatus. Okay, we might thinking this is acting as an anode, this is acting as a cathode. We don't know, because if suppose concentration is not written on the bottle, so how will you determine whose concentration is more, whose concentration is less? So this point tells us, if E cell turns out to be negative, if E cell is negative, that indicates the portion, the beaker, the half cell which we are considered to be anode, actually it is an cathode, and the portion or the beaker which we are considered to be cathode, actually it is an anode. Okay, so this is very important point. Please remember this. Clear? Okay. So you can copy out, and this is certain regarding important key points. Please remember for the concentration cell. Now we are going to solve nearly 2-3 questions based on concentration cells. Okay, so we'll see here. You can copy out the question. Here, please write down the question. I hope you written it. See here. The question says the standard reduction potential of Ag plus and Ag half cell is 0.80 volt. Means they have given E naught Ag plus / Ag value they have given. Here 0.8 volt. Calculate the potential of the cell, means you have to calculate E cell. See, they have not given any mention that standard. Okay, they have not told standard potential, they just told potential. So E cell, okay, of the following cell. Now you know, when our cell representation is given, E naught is given and E cell is given, so which equation is relating? Nernst equation. So we know that Nernst equation is an equation which relate the cell potential and standard reduction, cell potential and standard cell potential with temperature. Okay, so he gave one relation between the cell potential and the standard cell potential. If you don't know much about the Nernst equation, please see my video of Nernst equation, you can clear it about it. So clearly the question says that E cell can be calculated from the Nernst equation, and to write down the Nernst equation, first we should determine the net reaction. So for writing out the net reaction, first write down the anodic part, then write down the cathodic part, then write down net reaction, then write down the Nernst equation. After writing down the Nernst equation, you can calculate the E cell. So please see here, at anode. Who is at anode? Ag. And Ag will undergo what? Oxidation. Because in anode, oxidation occurs. How much concentration here? 0.25. At cathode. Who is at cathode? Ag plus. It will gain electrons. and convert into what? Ag solid. How much concentration here? 0.75. Net charge of transfer. See, here also one electron, here also one electron. So need to determine the need to balance the electron. So net transfer of electron are 1. So this electron get cut. Answer will be Ag plus sorry, here Ag also will get cut. So Ag plus will give what? Ag plus. But this Ag plus is of how much concentration? 0.75. And this Ag plus is how much concentration? 0.25. So we'll write down the Nernst equation for this. As you can see here, this is a concentration cell. And for concentration cell, E naught cell will be equal to what? 0. So E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 upon N. How much N? 1. Log to the base 10. Concentration of product. Who is the product side? This Ag plus of how much? 0.25 divided by concentration of reactant. Reactant means which is on the reactant side? This Ag plus. How much of concentration? 0.7. Clear? Okay. Now, so we know E cell. Therefore, E naught cell for the concentration cell equal to what? 0, because E RHS minus E LHS. This is the formula for E naught cell. And RHS also Ag plus and LHS also Ag plus. So 0. So minus 0.059 upon N. N is also 1. So need not write down log to the base 10. 0.25 minus 0.7. Now when you solve this, so minus 0.059 log to the base 10. Now 0.25 means what? 25 by 100? Yes or no? And 75 means 0.75 means what? 75 by 100? 100 get cut. So here 25 by 75. 1s are 3s are. So minus 0.059 log 1 by 3. Now minus 0.059 log A by B means what? Log A. Log 1 minus log B. Clear? So minus 0.059. This will come in the bracket. Okay. Log 1 will be 0 minus log 3. And you can determine the value of log 3. That is nearly 0.793. Here you can see the log 3 value. That is 0.793. Sorry, 0.477. Sorry, 0.4771. 0.059 minus 0.4771. Please, you can see in the log book. So here minus will be plus. So when you multiply these two value, please you should not use the calculator. Okay. So 0.059 multiplied by 0.4771. So answer will be 0.028 volt. So this is nothing but the cell potential for the concentration cell. Answer is nearly 0.28 volt. Please write down this. Okay. Here is part, and I told you in the important point also that E cell, net cell potential for such a type of a cell will be very low. You can see it is very low. Clear? So write down this question. We go to the next question. Clear? Please write down this. You can see the next question. The reduction potential of the half cell Cu plus 2 slash Cu is 0.34 volt. Calculate the potential of the cell, and this cell they have given, that is Cu slash Cu plus 2 slash Cu. Clearly it is a concentration cell. Okay, and the C, you can see the different concentration of electrolyte. Here it is 0.1 and here it is 1. So same procedure. They have given E naught cell and they ask you to find E cell, that is cell potential, and they have given the cell representation. Means guarantee the question will be solved by Nernst equation. So first we write down the anodic reaction, cathodic reaction, net reaction, Nernst equation. Set NO2. Cu plus 2 electron. But this Cu plus 2 is of how much molarity? 0.1. At cathode, Cu plus 2 electron, Cu solid. Okay, Cu plus 2 how much molarity? 1 molarity. You can see here also 2 electron, here also 2 electrons. So net charge of transfer electron are 2. These 2 electron get cut, this Cu solid also get cut. Remaining is Cu plus 2 of 1 molarity. Here also Cu plus 2 of 0.1 molarity. Now for this we will write down the Nernst equation. So E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 for N. N is how much? 2 log to the base 10 concentration of product. So on product, which is the concentration? 0.1 by concentration of reactant, it is 1. Clear? Now E cell will be E naught cell for concentration cell. I have given the note also that E naught cell for the concentration cell will be 0 minus 0.059 upon 2 log to the base 10 0.1 by 1. We'll solve here. So E cell will be equal to minus 0.059 clear by 2 log to the base 10 0.1 clear. Now if you solve here, minus 0.059 by 2 log to the base 10 to the power minus 1, yes or no? Because this one will go that side, so 1 into 10 to the power minus 1 and 1 into 10 to the power minus 1 means 10 to the power minus 1. So answer will be here minus 0.059 by 2 log x to the log a to the power x means x log a. So here minus 1 log 10 to the base 10. This portion will be 1. So answer will be plus 0.059 by 2 minus minus plus, and this whole bracket is multiplied by 1. So if you divide 0.059 by 2, answer will get is 0.0295 volt. Clear? So you can write down this. Now you can see here also that the cell potential is very low, which I have given in the important points. That the cell potential for concentration will be extremely low because the charge transfer or the substance transfer is from the higher concentration to the lower concentration of a same electrolyte. So please remember, this is very important. Clear this part? So I hope you understood this concentration cell. You can copy out. Next portion or next video I will make on the problem based on the Kc and problem based on the pH. Clear this part? Thank you.